Leo, I want to share with you how we've, since January 2023, increased performance through using Google Ads by just 1%, by being 1% better, has a massive impact across all of your KPIs. And obviously, bottom result is more leads, more conversations, more listings, so on and so forth. So if that's something you're interested in, watch this video. And of course, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and you'll be one of the first in the world to know when I publish content like this. So, what we're doing, it's probably one of the world's worst kept secrets. But we're basically now combining Google Ads. So that's obviously showing ads when people are actually searching for or to solve a problem. Okay, in our case, estate agency and property related stuff. So what we're doing is we've combined that with Chat GPT. Yeah, first time I've said that without actually messing it up. ChatGPT has enabled us to basically have fluid conversations, human to human, like conversations over SMS. I'm going to share with you what we did before, okay, and what's brought the 1% extra volume, which has obviously made 10%, over 10%, and I'm sure it'll be over, way over that. Come 12 months down the line, it's always increasing in performance and also results. So what we did, this is our old cold to solve method. So this is what we did. So someone did a Google search. They've got a pain in the family. They need a bigger house. They need a smaller house. They need to emigrate or whatever it is. They did a Google search. We bid to place an ad on Google. Okay, some of you may already know and probably use this website already today, or maybe this week, definitely this month, definitely this year. Don't lie. um, to solve a problem. If you get the click, you pay Google a penny. You don't pay to be seen. You only pay if you win the click. So if you don't get the click, you don't pay Google anything. Okay. Now, what we used to do, and to be fair, we are migrating. There is a bit of a transition period, but we usually drive people to a landing page that basically gets their name and email address. Okay, solve a problem or a pain point stoked on that to get them to basically exchange values such as their details. In return, they'll get a valuation or an idea on what their house is worth. Okay, that then would go directly into the CRM. Okay, and you probably wouldn't know it's there until you get, unless you got a notification by SMS or by any kind of kickback. That was usually done down to the website developers, whoever developed the website. We never typically got involved in that. Um, what we're doing now, and remember, you only pay for the click, not the impression with Google, which is a big selling point. Now, what we've done is we've sort of changed it a little bit. This is our cold to solve method. So again, 3.0. This is our new and improved version. This is how we've so far on even what the last 7.5 weeks of the year so far, we've managed to get some, I think it's over 1% increase across all, impressions, clicks, and conversions. Okay, um, across all of them. So someone does a Google search, same path. Someone's got a problem at home. They go to Google. They look at Google. They go, right, Google, what's my house worth? Property valuations in my area, that sort of thing. Okay, I need to sell my house now. If we win the click again, this is all very similar as you see on the last slide. What we do here is we drive them through to a quiz funnel. Now, this is a little bit more of a elongated quiz funnel. A lot of comments and feedback were that a lot of people weren't looking to sell; they were just um, basically browsing. And obviously, we've got to understand and we've got to realise that a state agency is a long sale process. We're many months, probably a year or two, before actually someone decides to put their house on the market and actually taking it, going to market, because they've got to find a house, they've got to sort the problems, they've got to sort finances out, they've got to do all this sort of thing. So we've got to obviously know that. Okay. In this quiz funnel, which we didn't have control of, now we've got control of, we build these quiz funnels out to basically find out how soon they're looking to move and what's the motivating factor behind moving. Do they have a new job? Do they family reasons? Is it their own house or is it someone else's house? We go into a little bit of an in-depth conversation. Now, instead of driving that lead then straight through to a CRM, i.e., bypassing the agent, we start a conversation with Chat GPT. And on the right hand side of your screen here, you'll see a little bit of a dialogue going on. So, hi, I'm Jackie, a helpful estate agent. We specialise in helping homeowners get the best price. How can I help you today? Yeah. Obviously, in this test, it was, would like to find out what my house would rent for. Yeah, no worries. And it's a very human like conversation. It's very empathetic, And basically, this is qualifying the telephone numbers right that the person's put in the form. Okay, because we do ask more than sort of 2 or 3 questions. The actual person, we might get a few less leads, but better quality, which is hence the reason why we're getting like that extra, 1% better. And it's all about quality. Now, the person that responds saying yes, we're looking to sell in the next 3 months, we send the agent an instant text message. Okay, that has then resulted in 1% more valuation appointments, and then the KPIs go on to that. Once the person has stopped this conversation by SMS, because obviously the goal of the chatbot here on the right hand side is to get a conversation started with a real human being. So obviously the bot's job, the chat GPT's job, is to basically start a conversation, find out what the motivations are, how soon, so timescales, again, qualifying what they've already said in the survey, um, find out the reasons why. If they're motivated, then again, we send that cream of the crop, so to speak, straight to the agent. Then the others do go into the CRM, and everything else goes into the CRM. But by putting this little step in, which is all automated, there's no agent conversation here. There's no time of the agent. This is something that's really, really benefiting. There's no time involved from the agent's point of view. What happens here is basically the AI or the chat GPT has the conversation and qualifies them in. If they're in, they send you a text. It sends you a text message and an email saying call this person to book in a call. Or we've actually got one client going, here's my diary, book your own, book your own call, and then we put some checks in place that if 24 hours later the person hasn't booked in with it, then we jump on a call and that sort of thing. So, but this has enabled us to get over 1% minimum better performance, which has obviously led to better conversions, better better conversations, better conversions, better listing prices, and also better fees because the agent is giving such a wow experience here. It's amazing. So yeah, but I thought I'd just share this with you. So if you've got any questions about it, then let me know about GPT. Oh, fell down the hole there. Chat GPT, and I'll be here to help.